everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, we finished up the last of the Studium quests. We baked some bread, we refined the recipe, and now we are the top tier among the Studium. There is a big wrap-up quest of the Studium stuff, so this will probably be a short part. So, Key! We're gonna end it where we started. I think we started off all this stuff as a minor, so we're gonna end it as a minor. The meeting of minds! Cessa, that's just what I was looking for. I wish to thank you for helping the students and the staff from the various faculties. Their work has become the talk of the Studium. You made a real difference. Actually, while you're here, there's a pressing matter I wish to discuss. Having heard that many glowing accounts of your work, another official of the Studium has requested an audience. Would you be able to spare the time to speak with him? Sure. Wonderful, then let's head to the learner's meet. Alright. Let's do it. You should arrive any moment now. Let's take a seat. Turn off the image. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Hello, man. Monty! Before we proceed, I wish to extend my sincerest thanks on behalf of the Studium for all you've done to aid our faculty and students. By the sounds of it, they made a remarkable findings, one and all. That is why I would hold an assembly that we might discuss the overarching impact of their research. Such gatherings are how academia evolves and advances. The shared knowledge of our works, be they successes or failures, that all may strive to improve. Precisely. Knowledge begets knowledge. Amassing and combining findings from a host of fields often leads to the creation of entirely new disciplines. One of the very reasons for which the Studium was founded. Which brings me to the reason why I asked you here. Might I prevail upon you to speak with the faculty and invite them to this meeting? My pleasure. Excellent! I can think of no one better suited to the task. You are, after all, a key factor in all their successes. Splendid, you have my thanks. Well, that's that then, and you needn't rush to deliver these invitations. Pray speak with the faculty and students in your own time. When you finish, return here and I'll see to readying a chamber for the meeting. Alright. Not a problem. Hello, Hinageshi, it's been a while. Cecil, it's so good to see you. Lest you wonder, Professor Tonkin and I are doing quite well. But what to do what we owe the pleasure of your visit. Is that so? I suppose the professor and I could share what we've learned from the various cultures we emulated. Come to think of it, we've yet to share the views of our union either. The proposal was so sudden we scarcely had time to invite any other faculty, let alone hold a reception. All the more reason we should attend. We'll be there, absolutely! Professor Tonkin should be most glad to hear about this. I mean, he's standing right there. Hello. My, what a surprise! Don't tell me you come with a souvenir from some far-flung land? Sadly, no. Oh, first I'm promoted to a tenured professor, then this momentous opportunity presents itself to me. Of course I shall attend. Were it not for you, I will never have approved my theory. I would be a fool not to overlook a chance to present my findings. That's a bold first step in honoring Professor Nell's legacy. Okay, man. Let's do this in order that I did them. So I believe Rouge and folks were next. Hello, mans. Well, look who it is! To what do we owe the pleasure? Oh no, not Rurusha. I said last time Rurusha was kind of an asshole. It's Nemono. He was the asshole, not Rurusha. Rurusha was the kind-hearted old lady. Sorry, Ruru. Got you mixed up last time. My bad. Oh, that sounds lovely. At long last, you'll receive the recognition it deserves. Oh, Professor. Joy. Oh, Bork, stop. I understand how you feel, but this is no time for tears. Professor Nemona and I will wish to attend as well, like as not. I'll have a word with him and see if he can't prepare a suitable compilation of our works. Alright, Jude. You're next, buddy. Cessa, I must admit, I did not expect to see you here again. I see. I've certainly heard of such events, though I never dared to dream a student such as myself would be invited to one. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet already. The Jude I know would relish with such a challenge. Perhaps you're right, Jeremiah. This would be a perfect opportunity to demonstrate what a boon the Starlands could be to the academic community. Alright then, Jeremiah and I will set to work preparing a presentation at once. And last but not least, Deb. Sassa, what a pleasant surprise! Would you care to for a quick meal at the last stand to commemorate our reunion? It hasn't been that long, I was just here. Well, that sounds wonderful. It'll be an honor to attend. I'll never have a better opportunity to inform my peers of the benefits of fine dining. Perhaps I shall invite Professor Galrose and a few employees from the last stand to prepare samples of Mervyn bread for those in attendance. In any case, there's much I must do to prepare. Until then, Cecila. Alright. Okay, hand out the invitations key. They'll all attend. Very good. They have all worked so very hard. It's heartening to see their efforts will be rewarded. The assembly will be held at Aporia and Labyrinthos. I have no doubt they would be glad for your attendance, so please do stop by if you have time. Oh, before I forget, the Scholar requests you to be treated to a meal at the last stand as thanks for your help. There's still time before they're set to begin. Would you care to go now? Sure, to the last stand then. Alright. They got you like running all over the place here. Ugh. Nice the world. What happened to my what happened to my hotbar? What? It's been so long since I actually played. It's been so long since I actually used Miner that I don't remember my hotbar looking like this. Like, not at all. Yeah, I don't remember my hotbar looking like this at all, but then again, it's been so long since I last played as Miner. I hope you don't mind, but I've already ordered for the both of us. The meal was meant to be for you alone, but I'm sure the Scholar will forgive me for partaking for his generosity. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's true, my sister has the diet of a savage. Not but a rock hard bread and wildflowers day in and day out. Oh, hello, Bunny Man. Forgive me for the interruption, but have we met? I swear you're the spitting image of one of those intrepid adventurers who visited the moon. Yes. Aha, I knew it! The name's Searching Way, by the way. Seeker of knowledge and all things curious. A Loporet! My, if you weren't the most adorable creature. Forgive me, but I cannot help but notice how wonderfully fluffy your ears are. May I? I can't with my ears. Honestly, what is with you people and... Very well. You may rub my ears, but I must insist on something in exchange. Well, some of our finest academics will soon be counting out Aporia. I have no doubt they have curious and otherwise intriguing things to talk about. I see. May I ask the reason for this meeting of minds? Let's see who's the smartest in the Studium. Share their research. Perhaps further explanation is in order. The greatest minds of Aetherius come together to share heretofore unknown knowledge? That really does sound intriguing. And you'd allow me to observe this gathering? You would first need permission from the scholar like Monty, but... What are we waiting for? Where is this Scholard Monty Chew? I can relate, guy. Those are kind of hard words to say. It's Scholark Monty Shanae. And please bear in mind, there's a chance he may refuse you. Still, I see no harm in asking. If you go to learn as me, I'll have him meet us there. Splendid. Let's hop to it then. Let's hop to. Right. Well, I better go and hold on a moment. I never got to rub his ears. He swindled you. Swindler. Alright. Back to the Studium. You getting tired of going to school? Alright. Key and Sessa, what is it we should discuss? Searching Way here is keen on to attend a forthcoming meeting you've arranged with the faculty and students. I came to Aetherius in search of the curious and wondrous, and this place is both in equal measure. What's more, it smells of knowledge! I certainly hope so. Charlene is known as a great seat of knowledge, and the Studium is the foremost of its many academies. It is our honor and privilege to encourage the scholarly pursuits of students and faculty both, their shared insights giving rise to heretofore unseen disciplines and fields of study. That sounds absolutely fascinating! Oh please sir, may I attend this academic meeting of yours? By all means, the more the merrier, I say. Thank you, Scholark Monty. I will inform the relevant parties of his attendance and see to it that he has clearance to enter Labyrinthos. Thank you, my dear. 'Tis clear Searching Way is a kindred spirit with a passion for learning, and I could not very well deny him the opportunity to sate his curiosity. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We haven't had much time until proceedings get underway. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, absolutely amazing! I've most certainly come to the right place. Is that a gun? It looks like a gun. My golden fish! Got some star lens on display. Bunch of rocks. Got wedding dresses, gowns, everything. Got a bunny suit, a giant fish-like creature. How the hell did you even move that? I trust the proceedings were to your liking. Oh, it was magnificent! There's so much we lawbreeds had yet to see of a theorist. So much to learn. Earlier you mentioned how they create new disciplines by sharing. Does this mean you plan to have all these people working together in the future? I do indeed. That's precisely why I suggested this meeting of minds in the first place. The exchange of knowledge and ideas will invariably lead to ever greater discoveries. But how exactly do you plan to combine their fields? They seem entirely unrelated to me. Any thoughts? Given all you've seen, and I imagine you must have an idea or two as to how to further advance their work. They could find a use of labyrinthos, they explore the Sea of Stars, they explore the great unknowns of the universe. New use for labyrinthos, maybe. Sea of Stars. I don't know. Let's go for this one. Oh, you touched on the very heart of learning, my friend. The desire to conquer the unknown is the first step to all great discoveries. And dare I say there's no greater unknown than the great expanse. Well said, Scholar Archmonte. Who said this? Oh, it's all of you. Me too have been giving thought as to what our combined efforts might accomplish. Occurred to me that by applying Professor what the hell did I used to call you, Laka? Professor Laka's research on etheric currents, the data obtained via my star lens, may be possible to discover auto stars capable of supporting life. And we needn't stop there. Thanks to the work done here at Labyrinthos, we know travel to other stars is possible. With sufficient stores of Mervin bread, we could surely weather the journey, however long it may be. A marvelous idea. The Golden Deado should prove useful should we require the translation of foreign languages we may encounter there among the stars. Not quite sure how that's gonna, how far it's gonna get you. And if you can communicate with those encounter, then we will be able to share our cultures with them. You can leave that part to Professor Tonkin and me. With all you working together, your chances of encountering heretofore undiscovered intelligent life are better than good, I'd say. But would you say, what would you say if you met them? I tell him about hope. I'll tell him about what Midian was searching for. That's it! Midian was sent out to explore stars and search for the meaning of life. Sadly, her fruitless quest led her to the very depths of despair. And you could do things different, but you could do things differently. You can go and spread the word that hope yet lives on. A most admirable endeavor, but who better than we to see it through? After all, not even the final days could extinguish the flame of the life on this star. I don't need no damn apocalyptic nonsense. I conquered that shit. It's kind of sad Midian is kind of gone now, you know? That was brilliant. Part of me is glad it's finally over, though. Organizing everything was no mean feat. More importantly, I can't believe that your offhand suggestion was effectively created an entirely new academic field. But I suppose if anyone should be taken seriously on the subject of seeking out the knowledge, then it is you. It's rather exciting to think that I might someday help in the exploration of the stars. At any rate, thank you for everything, Cecila. Yes! But wait, where's Searching Way? I still need to rub those adorable little ears of his! He swindled you. It's done! I got the golden fish doll as a minion now. And that is the end of all of the Studium nonsense. We finally did it. It took fucking ages to get all these out of the way. Shit. I mean, the Studium stuff unlocked during Endwalker, and we're about to start patch 6.4, so it took almost four major patches to get it all done. I mean, I could have gotten it done a lot sooner, but I didn't want to. I was cheap and lazy. But that's going to be it for right now. When we come back, we'll be diving into patch 6.4. Oh, and I'll talk about some of the stuff I have in my inventory. Patch 6.4 comes out. It is now Monday. It comes up tomorrow, so I'll definitely be doing that. I'll be doing story. Might be a couple parts. Then not only do we have new story coming in, we also have the final. I think it's the final. We have another entry into the Pandemonium raid series. I think this is the last one. I think. Is it the last one? Let me see. I'm fairly certain it is the last one. Or no. There might be one more. I think. No, okay, no. This is the last one. So we're on the last series of the Pandemonium Abyssal stuff. So we got story and and the last Pandemonium. So we got some exciting stuff coming. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in patch 6.4. Later.